The beautiful thing about the Last Great Malt portfolio is that each of these 5 single malt whiskeys has their own authentic and true story. And what better way to introduce them for the first time than through an interactive theater performance, where people can be involved in the stories and learn what makes these single malts so special. Think of aromas such as Granny Smith apples and nice almond characteristic, a truly delicate whiskey, but one that rivals many from this region.
This is the Deveron single malt, my special way. First, you take a whiff. You smell the salt air in it. Then you drink it.
This distillery literally sits down the street from the Cawdor Castle, made famous in Shakespeare's Macbeth. Now this whiskey is truly fit for a king, so much so that King William IV granted this distillery the first ever royal warrant in 1833, therefore making it the King's Own whiskey.
Today, what is today, Wallace?
November 10th.
November 10th, 1833. His Majesty the King himself has called our little preferred malt the drink divine.
The Altmore Single Malt Distillery sits in an area known as the Foggy Moss on a 9-mile stretch in Scotland of road called the Bucky Road. Called to by locals and pubs as a nip of the Bucky Road, this single malt distillery is incredibly sought after by master blenders, which give it the classification of a Class A single malt whiskey.
He says that if you don't ask him to give him a nip of the Bucky Road, he's going to fight all of you lads. And lasses.
Known as the bad boy of Speyside, this distillery sits literally near the rivers Fiddick and Spey, and right where they converge, in the home of most of the distilleries in Scotland, this whiskey is unlike any other from this region, made the old-fashioned, stubborn way.
We should have some of the Craigellachie. That's what we should do. Bring on the Craigellachie. Make sure you take a piece of the bread. It's made with the very same grain that gives the malt its distinct flavour.
This whiskey sits right on the Peteely Burn, a water source known for being rich in gold deposits and famous for panning for gold.
Yeah, you've heard about the Peteely Burn and the gold that's in that water, and you're here to stake your own claim in it.
For completing all your tasks as apprentices, I now declare you all to be true maltheads. Sláinte.